If you're looking for the ultimate all-in-one AI-powered video editing platform, then look no further than Adobe Firefly. With innovative tools like the Prompt to Edit AI feature, you can now edit videos by simply describing the changes that you want to make. And with the new Firefly Video Timeline Editor, you can easily arrange clips, add text and transitions, generate new footage, or incorporate other media like music and voiceovers to create the perfect video for your project. In this Firefly-sponsored video, you'll follow along as I demonstrate the entire video editing workflow from start to finish, so you can see what this powerful AI platform is capable of. So let's head over to Adobe Firefly and go over the process to easily edit videos. So the first thing I want to do is generate footage to use for my video. For this example, I want to create an epic motivational video, so let's use the Generate Video feature on Adobe Firefly to generate my scenes. To create my video clips using AI, let's describe the videos I want using text prompts. For my video, I'll be generating several scenes showing people having epic adventures. To generate my video clips, I'm using VO 3.1, which also includes sound. So I've finished generating the scenes for my video. Now let's go over how to edit and make adjustments to the clips. To edit this video of a skier here, let's make sure we have it selected. Then click the Edit tab at the top of the page here. This will take us to the Edit page where we can access the Prompt to Edit feature. Here's where we can use Adobe Firefly's partner model Runway to edit our video clips using text prompts. So as an example, let's see if we can change the skier's jacket color to white. And once I describe the changes I want to make, I can simply go down to the bottom here and click the Generate button. AI will then analyze my text prompt and start making my changes. And after a few moments, my skier's jacket should be changed to white. Not bad. I think that worked great. The skier's jacket has been turned to white in the entire video. I can now go back to the Generate tab and go through the same process to edit my other video clips as well. For my surfer video here, the sky is full of clouds and rain, but let's see if we can change this to a bright sunny day. I can simply enter a text prompt describing the changes I want to make, click the Generate button, and AI should then go to work. And after a few moments, the weather in my video should be changed to a bright sunny day. I think that worked perfectly. So as you can see, with the Video Prompt to Edit feature, we can easily make changes to our generated videos in seconds. So I've finished generating and editing the scenes I want to use for my video. So now let's go over how to stitch everything together using the Firefly Timeline Video Editor. The new Firefly Timeline Video Editor, currently in beta, allows us to easily trim our videos, arrange content, and even generate new footage. So to put my video together, let's go to the Edit Video option from the Create tab. This will open up a menu where you can select to start a new project and view your previous projects. For this example, let's select to create a new project. From the pop-up menu here, we can name our project and use the drop-down menu underneath to select our video aspect ratio. You can create videos for pretty much any size that you like, but for this example, I'm going to go with the 16:9 widescreen. And once you name your project and select your aspect ratio, go ahead and click the Create Project button at the bottom right. And this should take you to the Firefly Timeline Video Editor. This all-in-one, AI-powered lightweight video editor provides everything we need to create studio quality videos. I've already generated the scenes I want to use, so let's start by going to the Generation History tab. Here's where you can easily view and access all the media that you've generated on Firefly. Using the drop-down menu, we can select to filter our media by video, image, and audio. To access the video clips I generated, let's select the Video tab. And now I can easily view all the videos that I generated on Firefly. To add videos to your timeline, simply click and drag them over. And my video clip has been added to my timeline for editing. Let's go ahead and drag over all the clips that I want to use for my video. There we go. And once your clips have been added to your timeline, you can easily click and drag them around to arrange them as needed. And if you need to trim any of your clips, simply use your mouse cursor to click and drag the sides. And you can use the preview screen up top to preview your video as you edit. And if you needed to split one of your clips, simply click the split icon here. You can then click your mouse cursor on the exact spot you want to split. There we go. I can now arrange them as two separate clips or simply delete the unwanted part. And once you're finished, go ahead and switch back over to the Select tool. So we've gone over how to add and arrange our video clips on our timeline. Now let's go over how to generate other media for our video. From the Generation History tab, let's click the Generate New button at the top right. This will open up a drop-down menu where we can select to generate a new video, image, a soundtrack, sound effects, and even AI speech. For my video, I want to add an AI narrator, so let's select the Speech tab. I can then click Proceed, and I should then be taken over to the Firefly speech generator. From here, I can simply select the voice, add my script, and generate a narration to use for my video. And keep in mind, everything you generate will be available in your generation history to easily add it to your timeline. And if you need sound effects for your video, simply select the Sound Effects tab, and you'll be taken over to the Firefly sound effects generator. Here's where you can use AI to generate any sound effect that you need using text prompts and your voice. And of course, what would a good video be without good music? If we click the Soundtrack tab, it'll take us over to the Firefly soundtrack generator. Here's where we can generate the perfect soundtrack for our video by selecting the vibe, the style, and the purpose. AI will provide us with several soundtrack variations so we can select the one that best matches the vibe of our video. So now that I've generated other media to include in my video, let's go back to the Generation History tab in the Firefly editor. To add my soundtrack, my speech, and my sound effects, let's go to the drop-down menu and click the Audio tab. Here's where I can view all the audio files that I've generated on Firefly. So first, let's find my AI narration and drag it over to my timeline. And my narration audio has been added to my timeline underneath my clips. Let's drag it over to the front of my video. And to match my videos with my narration, let's trim some of the clips so that it has the right timing. I want my video clips to match perfectly with my AI voiceover. There we go. So I finished trimming my scenes to match my narration, but for the last part of the video, I still need another clip. Luckily, we can generate new scenes directly in the Firefly video editor. So to generate the final scene for my video, let's go to the Generation Settings menu on the right hand side here. Here's where we can access the prompt field to generate our video and all of the video generation settings that are available on Adobe Firefly. So in the description box up top, let's enter my text prompt to generate my final scene. Once I'm finished, I can select my generation settings, then go down to the bottom and click the Generate button. AI will then analyze my text prompt and start generating my video. Once it's finished, my video will be available in my generation history. I can now simply drag it over and add it to my timeline. I'm also going to trim it down a bit so that it matches my narration, and my video now has a final scene. So we've gone over how to generate new scenes directly in the Firefly video editor, but let's say you needed to extend one of your existing scenes. When generating videos with AI, we can usually only go up to 8, maybe 10 seconds worth of footage. But by using frames to extend your scenes, you can make it as long as you like while keeping the scene and the characters consistent. So to test this out, let's start by selecting the frame that we want to extend the video from. Then click the Generation Settings tab on the right hand side. I can then add a text prompt explaining what I want my scene to do from this point. For my scene extension, let's just have the mountain climber turn around and start walking down the mountain. And to have my video extend from the point that's currently selected, let's click the first option in the frame section. From the menu here, let's select to use the current frame as our starting point. And now that I've selected my starting frame and added a prompt saying what I want my video to do, let's go down to the bottom here and click the Generate button. AI will then start working its magic, and once it's finished, my new video extension will be available in my generation history. Before adding it to my timeline, let's trim the clip down to my frame. And when I add the video extension, it should play from this exact point. So now let's play the video and see how the extended clip looks. It starts with my original video, then switches to the extended clip where the mountain climber turns around and starts walking down the mountain. Not bad. So as you can see, we can easily extend clips or generate new scenes from any frame. But for my video, let's restore it back to the original clip. And when creating your video, you may have your own media that you want to add to your timeline as well. This could be talking head videos, your own music, or anything else. To upload your own footage, simply click the media icon at the top here. This will open up a panel displaying all the media that's been added to your timeline. At the top right, you should see a tab that says Add. If you click this, you can select to add a new timeline or upload new media. Whatever you upload from your device will be added to your media library where you can easily drag it to your timeline. From here, you can easily trim it and arrange it in your video as needed. This would come in super handy for explainers and tutorial videos, but for my epic motivational video, I think I'll remove this for now. So if you remember earlier, I've already generated sound effects and music to add to my video, so let's head back over to my generation history. I want to start by adding my sound effects, so let's go to the drop down menu here and select the Audio tab. I can then simply find my sound effect, and drag it over to my timeline. There we go. The sound effect I'm adding should have a whooshing wind sound as the base jumper flies. Let's trim the sound a bit and move it to the correct location. And if you need to adjust the volume of your sound effect or any other audio, simply select it, then click the Properties tab on the right-hand side. You can then use the slider bar here to adjust the volume. For my sound effect, let's turn the volume down a bit. And once I'm finished adding my sound effects, I can then go through the same process to add the soundtrack that I generated earlier as well. I'm simply going to drag it to my timeline and trim it to fit. I can then make sure the volume is perfect, and my video now has music. So I've finished adding my videos and my audio files. Now let's go over how to add text and titles to my video. When creating your video, you can easily add text by clicking the Text tab on the left-hand side. Here's where we can easily add text to our timeline and access various titles and text templates. So for each of my scenes, I want to add a motivational word or two to the center. So to do this, let's click the Add Text button at the top. And a new text element will be added to your timeline. To change your text, simply select it and type in whatever you want it to say. For my first text element here, I'm going to have it say Rise Up. And from the Properties menu on the right-hand side, you can change your font, your text style, and even add other elements like shadows. And of course, you can easily resize or click and drag your text around on your template as needed. Also, make sure you trim your text to the correct length and move it to the correct location on your timeline. There we go. I want text to appear for each of my scenes, so let's add a new text element to each clip. And for my last scene, I think I'll try out one of these text templates as well. To use a template, simply select the one that you like, and it'll be added to your template where you can change the text and fully customize it. I think this is starting to look like a professional video.
Wait for the timid. Rise with the sun. Charge the unknown. Break free from the ordinary. Leap over barriers. Defy gravity. Every wave is a challenge. Every fall a lesson. Fear is just fuel. Plunge into the abyss. Soar beyond boundaries. Adventure calls. The world is your playground.
I can now add it to my social media page, my website, or anywhere else I like. If you're editing a tutorial, explainer, or other video that contains narration, text-based editing will make it super easy and fast to edit your video. So to edit this martial arts instructional video, let's click the text-based editing icon on the right-hand side here. From here, you can view a full transcript of the videos on your timeline. So let's say I want to go to a certain part of the video that's talking about kicking drills. To quickly find this exact spot, let's go up to the search icon at the top here. I can then simply type in the word drill, and it'll display all the places in my script where the word is mentioned. If I want to go to the exact spot, I can simply click the word on the script. My timeline now shows the frame where we're talking about the drill, and I can quickly add a title for my scene. Also, if I wanted to quickly delete a part of my video, I can simply go to the text-based editing feature, type in the part of the script that I want to delete, and using the transcript, I can simply highlight the text, delete it, and it'll be removed from my timeline. With text-based editing, it's super easy to find and edit particular parts of your video, which simplifies and speeds up your editing process. So that's a quick overview of how to use the video timeline editor on Adobe Firefly. And if you currently have a Firefly account with 5,000 credits or above, and you're watching this before January 15, 2026, you currently have unlimited generations on all AI image models and the Firefly video model. And this means you can generate as much as you like for 0 credits. And if you haven't signed up for Firefly yet, make sure you click the link in the video description. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.